Hello and welcome to another Tech Articles. In today's article, we are going to talk about WooCommerce and specifically answering a question I saw in a Facebook group that I'm a member of. And the question was about a funnel page and how the person could add a link to a product and automatically apply a coupon if they came from that funnel page. Now, that's how landing pages work, and I've done that a few times myself. And I said it could be done with URL parameters, which is how I've done it previously. I included a few links to some plugins that could be used for free to do parts of that workflow. I also said that I would check my snippet library and report back if I had something. I was pretty sure I did, and I do, and that's what this video is about. Now, when I do this, it depends what sort of installation I'm doing. I will either use a snippet like I'm going to show here, or we'll use a plugin like Launch Flows, which is capable of doing a lot more than just this, but it also has very similar workflow within it. So this is a standard Woo installation on a local installation here, and there's not a lot installed. I have my utility plugin, WooCommerce, WPCodeBox, and WPCodeBox IDE. And other than that, I have a single snippet activated, which is the one we're talking about today, this one here. And I have a non-activated automatic checkout complete for cash on delivery, which I use for checking orders and allowing me to do tests on actual purchases. But I'm not going to purchase anything in this video, so I'm not going to enable that. So this snippet here does multiples of things, and I'm going to do them one at a time. I'm going to start with the bit that isn't part of the original query, which is the direct to checkout checkbox, and I'm going to then talk about what was part of the original query. So I have already set up 2 products on this site, and we're just going to edit both of them for speed. And in addition to that, I'm going to go to the store. So this is a standard product. You'll see here there is an additional new item which is added by our snippet, which is this direct to checkout option, and I'm going to explain how that works. And you'll see it's on both products and it's individual to each product. Now, normal Woo behavior is you can open a product page and add a product to your cart. You can add to your basket like so, and you can also do the same for a second product, and we get 3 items, which is what we've just done. And that is exactly how Woo is supposed to work. Now, what that checkbox does is when you are on a product page, if you buy from the product page, it will automatically add the item to the cart, clear your cart, and send you straight to checkout. So it's for a faster checkout process. Without a cart, without a basket, it is just straight to checkout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable it on example product here, and I'm going to update it. And we're going to stick with example product through this example, as the product we want, unwanted, will be the unwanted item. So we've got our Woo basket here. We've got our items in it. Now, if I go back to my shop and add the unwanted product, you'll see the total goes up to 4. And it's now on 4. But if we go back to our shop and we go back to our example product, which we've now enabled the direct to checkout checkbox on, we will get different behavior. When I click add to basket now on the product page, this won't work here where we're adding to basket here, because it doesn't. I do that now actually. This will just add straight to the basket, because that is the intended purpose of these buttons, to quickly add items to baskets. But if we're on a product page and we want to buy it, you want to make it as frictionless as possible for them to buy. So when they now click this button, it will clear the cart. It will add this one item for them, a single version of this item to them to check out, and it will be straight to the checkout page. So add to basket, straight to the checkout page, cart has been cleared, we are ready to check out. So that's part 1 of what this snippet does. Part 2 relates directly to the question in the Facebook group. So I'm going to turn this off because it's not needed for part 2. The second update it makes to WooCommerce is it adds a new option in the general settings page under coupons. So we add these settings here, and these are based on query parameters for URL parameters. So they add by default apply coupon and add product, and how they work is if you use add product, so if you use your URL add product equals, in our case 64, it will just replicate that behavior of direct to checkout cart. So it will clear the cart and add that product ready to check out. If you then add an and apply coupon and the code, it will also apply that coupon code as part of that URL. And this is the part of the snippet that directly relates to the question. So if we were to use a URL like this as an example, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to our basket and clear it so we can see what happens here. And if we were to add a URL like this, so it's our woo.local, we're adding product 64, and product 64, if we go back to our products, is our example product. So if we go to products, 64, when it loads, is here, ID 64. So 64 is example product. And if we are applying coupon FDH B2 DHD8, and if we go to coupons, you'll see that that applies 100% discount to product ID 64. So this here is basically a free link to the product. So if I push enter, it will then load up our cart. It will automatically add the product. It will then apply the discount code and give us our checkout for no pence and no pounds. So I'm going to cycle that coupon code so that I don't have to worry about the cache with a new coupon code. And I'm going to update that now. And then I'm going to clear my cart. So if we go back to our site and clear our basket, we've now not got anything in our basket. And if I now change our apply coupon to apply coupon 34 and save our changes, you'll see now it says apply coupon 34. And if we were to then copy and paste our normal new coupon code that we cycled and I add to product item with our apply coupon variable, we get our item added to our cart, but no coupon because we're no longer using the correct URL parameter. So it doesn't have to say coupon. It could say location. It could say ID. It could say anything you want. So now I'm going to apply exactly the same logic, but with the correct coupon code. So we've now got an apply coupon 34, which matches our URL parameter, and that is the correct coupon. And we will now get our free order. And as such, our coupon has been added and our free order, and we are ready to check out. So this video shows you how to use this snippet. The snippet will be in the article on Tech Articles, and hopefully it's useful for you in building funnels using Woo. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.